Hi, just a quick note. This podcast is entirely improvised. We use stories from the internet, and then we make stuff up. Any similarity to anyone, real or fictional or otherwise, is entirely coincidental. All right, enjoy.
All right, hi.
Hi, welcome back to...
I woke up like...
Carol.
Wow.
It's been a month.
It has.
Yes.
I have not seen you around.
No.
You went on vacation?
I went on vacation. You went on vacation. We all went on vacation.
Yeah. This time we didn't go together.
We usually do go together.
Yeah, we do. That's the time we went separately. And I just went to a Marriott in North Carolina.
How was that?
It was lovely. You know, I really love the continental breakfast. So that was something I looked forward to every morning.
You love a continental.
Mm-hmm.
What do you put on your plate when you get a continental breakfast?
I put eggs on there.
Yeah.
Yep. And the little potatoes. The
little ones.
Yes,
you
not
don't
the
like
big ones. No. And some ketchup.
Ooh.
And some fresh orange juice. That's all I like. I'm a simple woman.
That's yum. That sounds yummy. I'm hungry now. I just had dinner, but I'm hungry now. I've been really into Indian food lately.
You have been?
Yeah. So I took the husband and we went to India.
I know you told me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Now the viewers, or not the viewers, the listeners are
Both.
hearing this. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was hot. It was hot. We went to the Taj Mahal. A little dirtier than I was picturing.
Okay.
They had one corner of it was closed.
Oh.
Yeah, for repair. I learned from the locals that it's always just kind of in repair. So that was really fun. But I figured I'm into Indian food. So I was like, we're going to go to the motherland. And I had so much naan.
Oh, you did?
So much naan. In fact, I got caught on the way back trying to smuggle. They have the Kashmiri naan. It's like sweet bread.
Oh.
I tried to smuggle it back into the country. They wouldn't let me. You can buy it here, but I liked it so much from India. Yeah.
You know, I don't like to try international foods. I kind of just like American foods. You know, I told you I'm a simple girl, but I'd like to try the naan.
You would?
I would. Yeah.
You would? I'll bring it next time.
Great.
Remind me.
I will remind you.
But we should get into first, listeners, if you don't know what you're listening to, let's get into it. We bring stories from the community about hauntings. And then we interview those ghosts.
Yes. Some of them are harder to get, and some of them are very easy.
Some of them are very easy to find. Yeah. We put up while we were gone on vacation. I put up a cork board because I love a community message.
Yes,
a passive aggressive note in an elevator. I love it.
You know, when I first saw it, I wanted to tear it down, and the person with me, Cheryl, in the elevator said, "No, Dana put it up," and I said, "I'm okay. Wow, all right. So I don't hate it because you put it up."
Did we even say our names when we introduced ourselves?
No.
Oh my goodness. I'm Dana Shaft.
And I'm Carol Ufganza.
Back to the beginning. I'm Carol Shaft. Oh no. Who am I? I'm Dana Shaft.
And I'm Carol Ufganza.
Carol. Will you bring your microphone a little closer to your face,
yes.
Carol?
Oh, yes, of course.
Amazing. There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
Great.
So I put up a cork board before I left for India, and I said, can you ghost stories from the community? And wouldn't you know it, we got a few. We did. I'm excited for the stories for today.
People are chipping in. We're getting famous.
Yes. We have 6 listeners now.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take. Every time I take the elevator down to my car, I get looks. Todd?
Yes.
From 5? Keeps looking at me out of the corner of his eye.
Well, there you go. I mean, fame makes you hot, right?
Fame makes you hot and horny.
It's true. We have 6 listeners and I only have 3 followers on Instagram, so...
You're going to have more.
I have a feeling.
You're going to have more. I made my dog an account. I'll follow you.
Oh, okay, great.
I'll follow you on the dog's account. My son has got to teach me how to do that again, but I will follow you. Any new hauntings at your apartment this week? At your townhouse this week?
You know, it's been quiet, and I feel like because we did go on vacation, the ghost decided, I'm not having fun anymore. So
your TV's not staying on America's Got Talent anymore?
Not anymore.
Do you miss it?
I do, because when Gary, when he leaves and doesn't tell me when he's coming back, it's days sometimes, I get lonely. And the kid is the kid, the kid doesn't talk to me, locks himself in the room and plays loud.
Billie Eilish?
Yes.
That's yours. That's your kid?
That's my kid.
What was it's that one song? I don't even know the lyrics. From Barbie.
Oh yes. Yes.
Over and over and over again.
It's sad. It's a sad song.
It's a sad song.
Sad happy. Yeah.
Do you check on him?
I try to, but his sign says keep out.
Keep out.
So what am I supposed to do? As a mother, of a teenager. But just being patient, and when Gary gets back from getting bread, it's been 3 days, then Gary always tends to help me a little bit with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days to get bread.
Well, he likes to gamble. He doesn't want to tell me where he's actually going.
Oh, all right. Like Celine Dion, you've got your shoes. He's got his gambling. I got you loud and clear. Loud and clear. Well, you don't have any hauntings going on at your place.
What about you?
I do. I got another one.
You got a new one?
Yeah. So you remember it was my shower ghost? The one that was knocking over my shampoos and my body washes? Now, okay. So I got my son a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. He hates the thing.
Really?
He hates the thing. So I was like, I spent a lot of money on this. And it's past the return date because I bought it back in October when it was on sale. Right? Past the return date. So I was like, I'm gonna play this thing. So I bought Nintendo Switch Sports. I think the gosh darn thing's haunted.
Wow.
I lose every single game. Everything I play. And I know I'm not that bad at tennis. I played in high school. I thought it'd be like a self-esteem thing. Get better. Every time, lose. Do you miss Terry Crews on your television screen?
Yes, I do. But I did tell you, he is my favorite out of everyone.
Yes.
So, I do have
more than Howie?
Yes. Howie doesn't shake people's hands. What kind of he's got a nice personality, but I fantasize about meeting these people. And if I think about Howie and not shaking his hand, it's kind of heartbreaking. But I know Terry Crews he'd probably compliment me and hug me.
Give you a nice hug?
Yes.
I wonder what a Terry Crews hug feels like. I bet it's like being wrapped in like a big cloud of muscle. Big muscle cloud.
Yeah. I do think about that often. So.
Yeah.
Is
that your hall pass?
Yes, it is.
That's your hall pass? Mine is that 50 Shades of Grey guy. Jamie DoorDash.
His last name is DoorDash?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamie DoorDash.
Did his family start DoorDash?
I don't know how he's involved. But Jamie DoorDash from that 50 Shades of Grey. He really does it for me. Not in that movie. But in Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Oh yes. Oh, I know. That's why I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey because
I can't finish it. I've never finished 50 Shades of Grey. I did finish Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar though.
I love that movie. It's probably one of my favorites.
Top 5. Mm-hmm. What are your top 5?
Well, I would say that one is probably number 2.
Okay.
Number 5 is White Chicks.
I also love White Chicks.
Because
classic.
Terry Crews is in it.
that scene where he takes the ecstasy and then he's doing the dance moves and his boobies are moving.
Mm-hmm. I can relate to it.
You can move your chests are pretty muscular.
But you know what? I'm a white chick, so.
And that's number 1 on the list?
Yes, it is. I'm so sorry. I have a cold.
It's okay. It's going around.
Mm-hmm.
That was enough. I just top 2. That's all I needed. Maybe we'll find out the other.
We'll come back to the rest.
I hope we find out the other 3 at some point. White chicks. I think about that movie, I think, once a week. And I think I say, what a beautiful chocolate man, I think once a day.
Oh, wow. Well, I think about it every day.
Yeah. Great movie. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
So Terry Crews, Hall Pass, Jamie DoorDash. Let's get into our first story.
All right.
It's a quick one. I'm going to read it. Okay. So this is from our community board that we put up. So this is story 1. This is called Kiss on the Forehead. The story is, early this morning, I was awoken by what felt like a kiss on my forehead. Then it felt like someone was next to my nightstand. I eventually flung my arm up and hit the nightstand, and the feeling went away. Checked out my Facebook memories, and my grandmother passed away 9 years ago. Figuring it was her stopping by.
Wow.
End of story. Wow. That was intense.
That was very intense. They kept it so short.
So short. So to the point. What a beautiful story. Thanks for sharing that with us, Anonymous. What would you do if you felt like a kiss on your forehead in the middle?
Kiss on the forehead.
Middle of the night.
That's always been something that I've wanted from Gary, you know? So I would have loved that, and I wouldn't have blamed it on my grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah. You would have thought it was your husband.
Yes, and I would have, even if it wasn't, I would have just manipulated myself into thinking it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, forced yourself to do that. Manipulate yourself. You're hard on yourself sometimes.
I'm not answering questions properly tonight.
No, you are.
Okay, good.
These are deep. This is a deep topic.
Yes, and I'm a surface girl.
You are. You love your Terry Crews. And that's it. That's all you need. I just have one question for this poster, and if they could get back, not poster, this person who put it on the board, our neighbor. They needed Facebook to remind them their grandmother died 9 years ago. Very interesting.
Yes.
I feel like that's more for like, I had fettuccine in Italy 9 years ago.
Right.
Not my grandmother left the planet.
So I guess the grandmother had posted on Facebook 9 years ago, and then she died. I imagine it was one of those situations where like the grandmother was trying to get like a picture on the side of a cliff. Oh, it was one of those.
Had one of those, and she fell off the side and died that way, right? Because she was trying to get like the best angle for her timeline.
Well, maybe they should have put that in there.
That's just what I'm picturing. I hope it was that.
Me too.
And not just her in the hospital, because that would be very sad.
It's weird when people take pictures in the hospital.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I think maybe it's a cry for attention or... Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? Men who take pictures in the gym bathroom.
Oh, I think that's worse.
It's worse. I think so. I can't think of a more disgusting place to take a selfie. What's the least sexy place you've taken a picture? I'm going to say airplane for me.
It was, I think, an Applebee's.
Oh.
The lighting is just horrible.
Horrible, but I love an Applebee's.
And you always get a waiter that just doesn't know how to take pictures.
No. But last time they cut off the top of our head.
Right, I remember that, yeah.
Ooh, I hit the mic.
Oh, no.
They cut off the top of our head.
Yeah.
For your birthday.
I know. I know.
Ugh. And I was mad. I left a bad review on Yelp.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I took it down later because I felt bad, but At the time, I was very upset.
Did you put the picture up when you did the review?
I took a picture of him. It was just his crotch, but I took a picture of him and I put our picture up. It went viral. 13 likes. Well, 13 likes.
Good, 13 likes.
Went viral.
Wow.
I know. Anyways, Applebee's. I love Applebee's. We should go. Let's go after this.
Okay, yes.
Okay. The kids can fend for themselves. All right. Well, we will be right back with our guest.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like.
And welcome back.
Welcome back. All right.
Do you want to read us our second story?
Sure.
Our community story?
Yes. All right. Title: My dead sister ratted me out to my mom.
It says ma'am. M-A-M.
It does.
They must be foreign.
I think so.
From Canada, maybe. Alaska.
Yeah, something international.
Yeah.
All right. Story. Literally what it says. My older sister passed away at 5 years old, a year before I came along. My mom is super connected to her still to this day, and I have quite a few stories from her I could share. This one makes me laugh now, though. In my 20s, I start smoking. My mom is very anti-drug, so I only smoked when she was away. A few days after returning from a night away, she cornered me in the kitchen and told me she had a dream about Tina, the big sis. Tina told her I was smoking wacky backy. Yep. In this dream, and she wanted to ask me if it was true. I convinced her it was just a weird dream and absolutely was not. Sorry, Mom. And we moved on. 3 days later, my mom came bursting into my room at 4 a.m., shouting at me that I was lying to her. Tina had come back to her and told her I was lying, and that I am. I had to get up for work at 5, so I got up and made tea because she was really angry, so I confessed all, and she went back to bed, annoyed at me for making her doubt my sister more so than the smoking. So yeah, my dead sister rats me out to my parents.
So welcome to the podcast.
Wow, welcome.
Big sis Tina. Hi, Tina.
Hi. Well, hey.
Hey.
That's what we say in the big north, the big white north.
In the big, is that what you call being dead?
Yeah, and Canada.
Oh, in Canada.
Wow.
You're dead in Canada.
Yes.
Amazing.
Wow, how was that like?
Yeah, what is that like, eh?
I mean, it's like a double win, eh? It's like going and winning the big old hockey cup, hockey trophy.
Wow, the Stanley Cup.
Yes. That's
wow.
the one.
I love the Stanley Cup. Do you
too.
have one?
I do. All Canadians get one.
Oh, you get a Stanley Cup?
Tradition. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's amazing.
You're a ghost. Are you cold?
I mean, no colder than usual. I mean, fortunately, I was pretty well prepared being born in Canada.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Wow,
it's not too different. Sometimes I throw on a light sweater, but, it's all right.
Forgive me, in the story said you were 5 years old, but you sound older. How old are you now?
Still technically 5.
Still technically 5, but you've been dead for a while.
Right, yeah, I've seen some stuff.
You've seen some
Wow,
stuff.
so that
So what that would
aged
age you?
your voice a bit.
Yes. It's ghost science.
Ghost science.
Wow,
it's
ghost
very hard.
science.
Ghost science. I've heard of this.
Yes.
I've heard of this. I've heard of this. Dr. Adrian Yee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very big stuff. Very big stuff.
He's
It's like dog ears.
yes, he's a cousin of Kanye.
Yep. Cousin of Kanye.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's great. That's great. Well, I mean, it's not great that you're dead, but I like that you're not still 5, because that would be really uncomfortable if you were like still 5 years old.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it makes dating hard, looking 5 but feeling 200.
Okay.
Wow. So wait a second. You're dating.
You're dating?
No, technically, I mean, yeah, trying, but.
Well, that was both a yes and a no.
Yes.
So you are dating, but no.
Yeah.
But yes.
Wow.
Right.
But no.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So is that the term ghosting? Then you don't use that word then?
No,
There.
no, we
Right?
just call that men.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was going to ask.
I'm writing this down.
Yes.
Writing this. I was going to ask about sexuality in Ghost World, because is it the same like it is on here?
It's probably better, I think.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
How so?
It's hard to explain because it is ghost science.
Okay.
But sorry.
No, do your best. We're not going to understand it. We are humans. You are a ghost. You know more.
It is like a big old spectrum, but up there it's also like you don't have bodies. We're kind of like big floating orbs sometimes.
Okay.
So it's nice. There's a bit more fluidity there.
Okay. I see.
Well, you mean gender fluid?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
It's hard-
interesting.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I've been experimenting with non-binary. I have.
How's that been going?
Wow. Okay.
I still have my vagina, but yeah, I've been trying. Trying to shake it off every time I get out of the shower.
Oh.
See if it'll turn into another. I don't know.
I've heard it can.
You've heard it. I've heard it can too.
And ghost science, it can.
Oh, so you're saying you can grow a penis and then get rid of it?
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Carol, I want that.
It's like, yeah.
That's what I want for my birthday.
I know, but we need you on the planet still. We need you to finish what you need to finish.
But I want a penis I can take on and off.
I'm sure there's stores like that. So
Totally.
Now you're thinking. So, okay, I'm nervous to ask this question because I'm going to ask it, but I don't mean offense by it. Why do ghosts not leave? Do you know what I mean? Like why
That's a
were
very
you
good
still
question.
hanging out at your house, presumably, and then tattling on your sister?
Well, like I was born the oldest. I felt like I kind of got robbed of like all the fun like sister shit.
Okay.
So that was part of it. And secondly, my sister's just a bitch.
So our feelings towards the people that are still alive, they don't change after we pass, I guess. So the feelings you had about your sister, or did they change, or were they kind of just the same?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's an interesting question. I mean, I think she's a bitch, but I still love her. Like, she's still my sister.
But if you didn't love her, how would you feel about her?
Would that change?
I didn't mean to give you a gotcha question. I mean, you still love her. We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just fun to fuck with people, when they're still alive.
No, for a 5-year-old, you say a lot of naughty words.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love it. No, I wish there was more. I wish you said more naughty words. But you're 5.
Yeah.
But not.
No, I've seen some, yeah.
Okay.
You've seen lots of things.
Like what?
Yeah. Well, first of all the shit you guys get up to when you're alive. That's a bit.
That is my biggest fear. That ghosts are watching me shower.
Well, one is.
Yeah.
One is watching you shower.
Yes, there is one in there for sure. But
Yeah.
I've dealt with him. I've named him Dale. We're fine. But ghosts can just come and watch me in the shower. Like any ghost.
Yeah. Pretty much any time. Yeah. In fact, Dale's a friend of mine.
Oh.
Okay, because now that I know that you know Dale, can you ask him to stop knocking over my shampoo? I'm fine. You know what? We can keep it during the day, but if it's at night, no, thank you. Can you ask him?
To be fair, it takes a lot of ghost power to be able to move some shampoo.
Ghost power? How do you get more ghost power?
Pissing people off, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really good at it. I have some ghost power. This one, ratting out my sister, scored me a lot of ghost power.
Really?
points. So,
Wow.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There's like a point system then, the ghost world.
I mean, your arms are super big. Like,
Thank
you're
you.
super yoked.
Oh, thanks.
I just learned that word.
Yoked.
Yoked.
Wow, I didn't know that meant lots of
Really-
muscle.
Yeah.
Yoked.
Yeah.
You are yoked. You look like, okay, so if The Rock had a baby, with Bruno Mars.
Oh,
That's what
amazing.
you look like.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, it takes this much muscle to knock over a bottle of shampoo. So I've knocked over quite a few myself. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite thing to knock over?
Ooh, great question. Popcorn tubs are fun. That always surprises people.
Popcorn
That
tubs.
would make me so mad. The popcorn goes everywhere.
Right? It goes everywhere. And then your
But how
cats
fun.
come. Yeah.
You're much more adventurous than me, Dana.
It is good.
Oh no, I wouldn't be. I'd be upset. But it's
Right,
fun for
right.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny watching somebody else knock over some popcorn though, and you're not involved.
Right.
I watch somebody
Yeah,
spill
if
at
it's
the
not
movies.
my house. It's hilarious.
Hilarious
Absolutely. Every time. Mhm.
every time. So popcorn.
Popcorn.
Anything else?
Great.
I would think cups of water.
Cups of water are great. I
Pure
do love
chaos.
cups of water. Yeah. I mean, it's very, I mean, think cats, right? I mean, like all the stuff cats love knocking over. It's
Okay.
pretty much the same.
Wow,
It's pretty
so
fun.
similar.
So
It's
similar.
very similar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That confirms my theory, I think. Or like it adds evidence to it, which is cats are just ghosts that are here.
I mean, they are, I mean, you know, did guard the underworld, right? For the
Yes, they are.
Egyptians.
I've heard that. And
I did not know this.
Yeah, they're the ones who teach us how to knock stuff over and get ghost power.
wow.
But they also guard the underworld
But they also guard the underworld. Yeah, they're like really fun bouncers.
for underwear.
The underworld, right.
For underwear world.
Right. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that ghosts and underwear
Yeah.
hung out together.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it. Because when I was growing up, excuse me, frog in my throat. When I was growing up, my underwear would just go missing.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I'm talking about like in high school, it was just gone.
Yep.
It was just gone, and my parents would make fun of me. But now,
Yeah, there's kind of a shortage in the underworld for
of underwear.
Wow.
Underwear, yeah.
Underwear, underworld.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Is there a GoFundMe we can donate to?
No, but you can donate old swimsuits for laundry day.
Does it matter if they're stained?
Right? No. Usually, it means the underworld. So you know,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Do they
I
have to
probably
be
deserve
black?
it.
I picture they have to be like black, or like a dark color.
Well, you know, I mean, again, it is the underworld, right? So you know, these aren't our favorite kinds of people. You probably get away with sending them any kind of design.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, houndstooth.
Well,
Our
I'm
guy.
just learning some. This is so deep.
this is so deep.
I'm so sorry. How did you die?
I'm curious too. 5 years old.
You got, you know, have you ever been to an Applebee's?
We love Applebee's.
Oh my God, me too. And all Canadians really love Applebee's, mine especially. But we were there. We got the chocolate lava cake. Those are delicious, right?
Yes.
You gotta wait though, because the lava's really hot. It's like molten chocolate, and you know, I didn't wait. Yeah,
I'd heard rumors.
pretty devastating.
We'd heard rumors.
And I didn't think they were true.
I thought
Yeah.
James was messing with us.
No,
Me too. Yes.
I was that girl.
Wow. Did your parents file a lawsuit?
No, Canadians don't sue people.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good, they're better than us.
right.
They
right.
are.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
To not file a lawsuit. It was like that McDonald's lady.
Oh,
Remember
the
what you
coffee
said?
one.
Right.
Except that turned out to be really bad. That was really bad.
That was bad.
That
She
woman got burned really, really bad.
She
And
did.
people made fun of her for it for a very long time.
Right.
Whew.
Yeah.
I apologize. I almost brought a lava cake tonight from Applebee's.
well,
Thank goodness I didn't.
Thank goodness. I'm on a diet too, so thank you for
Right.
that.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you. That's
Oh,
That's really
that
right.
would have been super triggering.
Yeah.
Okay. So lava cakes are out. What so if you're gonna get naughty and have some dessert, what do you eat
Ooh, at Applebee's or in general?
in general?
Oh man. Well, these days my diet's a little bit different. You know, I don't. Right.
I forget sometimes.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't have much of a stomach. So mostly what I eat are like particles of like people's sadness, joy. Anytime you're like walking through a room and you randomly feel confused.
Okay.
I probably just snacked on some of
Okay.
your
Wow.
some of your energy there.
This
Yeah.
sounds a lot like Monster Inc.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Not as cute though, I guess. But
I heard it, cotton candy is actually a food group of yours as well.
yes, that is in our food pyramid. Actually, it's its own whole slice of the food pyramid. Is
Which
just cotton
part?
candy.
The bottom, the top, the middle?
It's definitely one of our foundational foods. It's like the base of our diet. So down at the bottom.
Because it looks like a ghost.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we
Okay.
really
It
appreciate
evaporates in your mouth, right?
Exactly. You get it. Yeah.
Does the nutrition value change based on the color?
Ooh, great question. Really, it's about how much the person who made it like cried as they were making it. Like, were there some tears mixed in? Were they excited when they made it? Can I taste that excitement? You know, cotton candy happens in some pretty interesting environments, so you can get a lot of mixes of flavors.
Okay. Okay.
Never going to look cotton candy,
The same.
look at it the same, right?
No, I can't.
Right, yeah.
I can't. I want to get into the specifics about the dream that you had.
Okay.
Or that you not you had that you
Cameoed.
that you haunted.
Right.
To put it bluntly. What was it? What was the dream? What did you do in this dream? So because it says here, it says that you told your mom that that your sister was smoking the wacky tobacco. So how did you communicate that to your mom?
Well, first I had to wait till I racked up enough ghost power points because that's a lot of energy.
How long did that take?
Oh my god! Like in ghost time, like 2 months. Right.
So that was like 4.5 years here.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a long time. Yeah, good ghost math.
I was just guessing. I can't believe I
No,
got
that's
it.
great.
First try.
Yeah, great conversion rate. That is
Dana's
awesome.
intuitive. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can sense that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had to wait till I racked up enough ghost points, which took forever. I had to knock down all kinds of things.
Okay.
You can't even imagine. It was such a mess.
Knock down. What do you mean?
Well, I had to knock stuff over, right, to like rack up points.
The cat thing and all that.
Right,
Remember
right,
the cats?
Like you have to make people uncomfortable or
Right.
have a feeling. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Monsters Inc.
Yep. And just save up all that juice and then kapow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to knock a lot of things over for quite a few years.
Juice. Is it the same thing as points?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just all this ghost lingo.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Right. Sorry, it's been a while since I've talked to a civilian. It's
Is that what you call us? Civilian?
No.
Oh.
That's what I call. Yeah, you know. I'm just vibing.
You're just a cool girl.
Yeah.
You're just Tina the cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, so racked up the points. I could tell my mom was getting a little too close to my sister, and I did not like that. That was like, you know what I mean? Like I was getting a bit jealous. And so one night after smoking some weed, I like decided to, you know what, put an end to that, or like at least put the truth out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, one night when I sensed my mom was particularly, you know, vulnerable to being possessed, as we sometimes are. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just slipped on in there.
You slipped on in there.
Yes.
Okay.
into
You
her-
described what that means.
Yeah.
Right. Well, her psyche, you know, it's like a sacred space in her head, and you got to get in there to plant the seeds that you're going for, right? So once you've harnessed all that energy, you got to basically channel it into being like sucked into a person's head. Yeah.
So through the ear, the nose.
Could be,
Okay.
right? Yeah. Pretty much any opening is fair game.
It's like a virus, really. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds like a virus,
Yeah.
right?
Or a bacteria.
Right.
Or a virus bacteria.
Yeah. That's a pretty good comparison in that, you know.
So what was the dream? Like, what was the dream?
Oh, well, you know, like I'm 5, right? So I didn't go through, I'm not a writer. I didn't come up with a whole plot for this. So I pretty much just worked with what my mom gave me to work with.
Okay.
I mean, she was dreaming usual mom stuff.
Okay.
You know, pretty boring, taking care of some chores or whatever. I tried to wait until like the perfect moment, but I
Okay.
decided, maybe the best way to really make her listen is to, surprise her, So when she was doing the laundry in this dream, I just kind of came up behind her and yelled that my sister was smoking weed. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is it like being in a virtual reality game when you go into someone's dream?
Yeah, that's a really good comparison. I could see that. Yeah, because you can't really feel stuff either. You're just kind of like moving around. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Being a ghost sounds kind of sad.
I'm really not selling it well, huh?
No, it doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. Because if I'm gonna haunt somebody's dream, I don't know. I'm gonna like hop out of a fridge or something. You know, you're not doing that.
No, I kind of choose my battles. I mean, like, it's funny.
Okay.
Every ghost goes through the same phases, right? So as soon as you're dead, everybody kind of goes through the whole, I'm going to watch everyone in the showers thing. We call that like phase 1, right? And then once that gets kind of boring, once you've seen like, enough embarrassing showers, you move into the next phase, which is stealing socks, underwear, you know what I mean? Getting into that game. Yeah. So, that's understandable.
What is an embarrassing shower to you?
I mean, it's, I mean, not to be body shaming. I know I'm a little behind the times these days, but, it's funny because I don't usually think of them as embarrassing until the person in the shower starts to wonder, like, oh my God, what if I'm being watched? And they feel embarrassed, and then it gets kind of funny.
Okay, then it gets weird.
Right,
Wow, you have those
right.
feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that sort of like the beacon? Like that's what gets you in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. People embarrassing themselves is,
So many ghosts.
Yeah.
I've been in my shower.
It must be a fun one to watch.
I do have some good knockers.
Hey. Yeah.
So here's what I pictured from that dream. Here's what I wanted to happen, right? I wanted you to come out of the laundry, and I wanted it to be like a tornado of clothes,
Right.
And then like just writing on the window, like your daughter's a nasty woman, like that's what I wanted,
Right.
But you were just like, hey mom, you're just being a snitch,
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm a sister. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we do. That's the fun of it.
okay?
Right?
It's not very creative or imaginative.
No, it's not.
No?
Sorry. Yeah, I just really wanted to get her. You know what I mean?
You just didn't care how. You just
wanted to get her in trouble.
Just wanted to do it.
Oh, totally. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Did you ramp it up at all for the second?
The second dream. I tried. I thought about it because I could tell my mom didn't really buy it the first time. So yeah, maybe something a little scarier, something a little showier. Some more bells and whistles would probably get that point across a bit more. So the second time around, I did make a bit more of an effort.
Ooh, what was that?
Well, so this time, I mean, she's still just dreaming about mom stuff, except this time it was outdoors. Oh, thank God. Yeah, because if I had to watch her do laundry for 8 hours one more time, you know what I mean?
Like Oppenheimer.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't even get me started.
That was like watching somebody fold laundry for a good 24 days.
I had to ghost pee through that movie like an hour into it. It was terrible. You know
There
what I
goes
mean?
bathrooms?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a joke. It was, you know what I mean? Hyperbole.
I got you. You were just trying to relate.
I would. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know.
cute.
I can tell you're
guys
very
pee,
empathetic.
I could pee. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember what it was like to pee. You know what I mean?
Do you miss it?
Sometimes, I don't know that it's like the act itself of peeing, but like that relief afterwards. You know what I mean? Like when you really gotta go and you do.
Okay. Okay.
It's a nice relief.
Okay.
Right?
It is. It's very good.
It's a good feeling. Knocking stuff over kind of feels like that as a ghost, by the
Oh,
way.
okay.
So almost. Yeah, almost.
Okay.
I'm starting to
tingly
understand
feeling.
the feelings of the ghosts and the motions and all that. So this is amazing. This is a great interview.
Fantastic.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know if I want to be a ghost anymore, though. I'm going to be honest. It sounds a lot like being a cat.
Well, your therapist can thank me for that, for conveying that to you.
You know, this is an actual sign. I need to get back into therapy. So I took a break.
Oh,
I took a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Therapist crossed the line.
Oh, bummer.
Talking about anytime we talk about my children.
Oh.
I only have one, but I pretend I have more. No, I'm. You might relate to this. I'm a wolf. You know, I'm a wolf mom.
Oh, totally relatable.
A wolf mom.
I get that.
Just defend my children to the death. It gets me into trouble. Truly gets me into trouble.
I'm a hamster mother.
You are very active at night.
And I don't care about my children. No, I'm just kidding. I can't say that. But there was a time where I don't really want to talk about it. But
there have been times you've actually called me down to the son's school because you couldn't be bothered.
You've been his mother more than I have.
He's often over here for pizza, on pizza nights. So your mom, so your mom kind of sounds not like a hamster mom, but more like a tiger mom, right?
Yeah.
She's still really protective of you.
Sure. Yeah.
Even in the afterlife.
Yeah. Helicopter mom. Am I right? I'm right. Man.
Am I right? I've never heard that before.
Helicopter mom?
No, am I right? I've never heard that before. What is that?
Oh, I'm just checking in. You know what I mean? Just making sure. Making sense.
Oh, it's a colloquial.
Right. Yeah.
Is that from Canada?
Yes. Yeah. That's one of our most favorite.
Must be a Canadian thing.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that here in New Mexico.
No. That's a shame, eh? Mm-hmm.
They did it again.
This is it's a language that they've made up, right?
I don't even know what you just said.
Right. Oh, is the dialect that strong? I thought I lost my Canadian dialect. Eh? Oh, I heard it.
I'm out again. I can't understand. Can you translate for me, please, Cal?
It's just a question. It's a question.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just emphasizing, even though, so the previous thing you might say isn't a question.
Okay.
Okay. But then you change your mind and you want it for it to become a question. So you just add a to the end of the sentence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You studied abroad in Canada, so that's why you got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We get it. Yeah. It's like a garnish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're not going to get into that second dream. Are you going to continue to rat your sister out?
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's,
What's the next plan?
Oh, man. I mean, it probably won't be too long till she does something that I could get her in trouble for. So, yeah, I just kind of play it by ear. You know what I mean? Wait till she gives me the opportunity.
I watched your sister. It says here. I watched your sister drive her Ford Taurus into the side of the parking spot the other day. And then she backed out into poor Carol's car. And then she ran.
Wow.
So maybe tell your mom that happened.
Yeah.
Because Carol's not going to ask for the money.
Right.
And it's not my business, so I'm not going to get into it. But
right.
Would you be willing to do that for us?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Because Carol needs to get her Mountaineer, her Mazda Mountaineer fixed.
Oh, man. You know what? I'll see what I can do. It's tough because, she's a terrible driver. Our mom's insurance has already gone up a few times.
Okay.
But,
Oh, no. All right.
Carol will take a new car.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe. Yeah. My sister might have some secret money saved up. I can see what
I'm shocked you wouldn't know about that already.
About her secret money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I just don't know exactly how much. I'm not very good at counting things. I was only 5, when I died, so I'm not very good at counting.
What's the highest you can count to?
Like 5.
Does she at least have that?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Great.
Well, I'm not a lawyer, but I think we'll take it.
Awesome. Okay. So 5.
Get some barefoot wine or something.
Oh, there you go.
We can get $3 check. It's gone up. It's gone up in price now, right?
Yeah.
I don't drink wine anymore.
Oh.
I used to love it. I used to love it. We used to get it at Applebee's all the time.
Oh, mate, I hear that. Yeah,
The house
They have a
won't
great
red.
selection.
The house
The
red.
house red.
Oh.
It wasn't quite a Merlot, and it wasn't quite a Cabernet.
Oh,
It was a blend.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exotic.
Yeah, they just put together any 2 wines they had left over, and
right. Creative.
Yeah.
sometimes they were delicious and sometimes not.
It was like Kool-Aid-y. I don't know.
In fact, they did do a Kool-Aid blend
Amazing.
once. They did do a Kool-Aid blend once. No, but this one, there was a half Cabernet, half I guess, a Merlot. 'Cause it's the only other
port.
red wine they
I think
made.
it was a port.
Oh, a port.
Ooh.
I didn't mean to scream. I got excited. We're remembering things. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I spilled it all down my shirt.
I know, and you never got that stain out.
No. I had to set it on fire. Just got rid of the whole shirt and the stain. So at the end, I won. Is there anything we can do in order to prepare ourselves for the afterlife? Because it sounds like there's a lot to learn before we get there.
Well, I mean, I would say, you know, if you think there's a chance you're going to go to the underwear world, you know what I mean?
And I want to.
And you want to. Okay, great. It sounds like you'd have a great time doing that.
I love an underwear model.
Yeah. But
Jeremy Allen White,
right.
is he down there?
Ooh, absolutely. Totally.
The
Good
things
guess.
I would do to just that man's underwear. I don't even need him involved.
Right? Oh, got
I
it.
feel like Henry looks a little bit like him.
Oh.
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 That's
And
why you like that.
that is why I
that
like
model.
Henry. And
And
Jeremy
Henry,
Allen
yeah.
White. And your Gary. If I was going to put, he looks like,
Steve Buscemi?
yes. Yes.
Hot.
Very hot. Right?
I'm so sorry. I jumped. What do you really think he looks like?
I was going to say a yoked Steve Buscemi. That's what I was going to say. With a little bit of like a John Lovitz.
Amazing.
So super hot combo.
And he wears those wife beaters. Can't get them to be white though.
No.
Cream now.
Which it's in. It's in right now.
Yeah.
From what I understand. That's hot. So underwear world with Jeremy Allen White.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, underwear.
And Jamie Jordash.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's definitely on that list. But yeah, so underwear is like currency down there. So, you know, just come prepared, man, if you want to party.
Good, because I have so much of my husband's old underwear.
Perfect.
Just like, I can't bring myself to throw it away.
Yeah.
So many memories.
Definitely hoard that. Yeah.
Definitely keep it for
Great
the
idea.
afterlife.
Yes.
Okay.
Never throw it away. Yeah.
Never throw it away.
Mm-mm.
So if it remains physical, it transfers over. It's not just how much you bought over the course of your life.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like the ghost underwears will like come with you. It's like.
I hate to be harping on this underwear thing. I'm just so triggered by money. Like anything currency related. Carol and I often get into conversations about the stock market.
Yes.
And silver coins.
Oh, wow.
I have a collection of those.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like quarters?
Some of them are quarters,
Whoa.
absolutely.
Yeah, we've looked some of them up, and one of them's worth $40.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Holy cow.
So,
Yeah.
Dana's doing quite well.
That's
Yeah.
big bucks. Wow.
We're trying to get Carol a hobby. We're working on it.
Oh, amazing.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
So as an offering, I don't have any sort of male underwear because Gary doesn't wear underwear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We know he doesn't wear underwear. Yeah, we know.
Amazing.
We know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it sounds like Gary's probably on the list too.
But I can give my underwear.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yours will work. Yeah.
And lady underwear is worth more, I hope.
Well, it depends.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
I mean, some men's underwear these days have pockets, so that kind of changed the market a
Pockets
little
always
bit.
do it.
Is this
Yeah.
true?
Yes.
There's men underwear with pockets?
It's true.
Anytime I buy anything, if it has pockets, doesn't matter if it looks like a bag on me, I'll buy it.
Same.
So the pocket thing is a thing in the afterworld,
Yeah.
underwear world.
That does not change. Yeah. The pockets game.
Where are these gosh darn pockets?
If you go to Target, they're called they're legit. They're real. They're called outdoors underwear. And the image is of a young man hiking in his underwear that have pockets.
Wow.
Carol, your face right now, let me describe it. Your jaw is contorted. It's like in an S shape. Just on the bottom, and then on the top, it's like a half oval.
Right.
You look stunned.
I just don't know what I would do if I saw a man hiking in his underwear.
Right.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I feel it would be the feelings I would have would be inappropriate.
Oh, I see.
So
yeah,
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go to Target. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in that section. I don't want anybody, seeing me. Right?
And I will sit there for hours.
And just I'm gonna glance. Just window shop.
Yeah, I mean that's
Carol's
really
just
all
gonna
you
walk
need.
by.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like.
But Dana
just
will
like a
investigate for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'll sit in the rack and I'll just watch.
I mean that's really all you need. Once you see underwear with pockets, you can't really unsee them.
I'm just gonna wear it. Women can wear men's underwear, right?
What would you put in your pockets?
Oh, so many things. Quarters, my coin collection. I'd absolutely, the headphone splitter, so you can have two people listening to it at the same time.
Yeah,
that would go in there. I haven't used it in years, but I would use one of those. And I think plant food.
Plant food?
Because you need to feed the plants while you're out hiking.
Yeah, you never know when a plant needs feeding.
Out in nature, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they never eat. They look so skinny.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
It just seemed to die down, didn't it?
It did. Well, I mean, you must be out of energy
points.
points.
Sorry, died,
You must be out of energy points, though. The juice is loose.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't pushed anything in a minute, so I should probably go do that.
Oh, not the vape. Okay, well, thanks for knocking that over. It has been wonderful to meet you,
yes,
Tina.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for leaving stuff out for me to push over.
You're welcome. If you can, talk to Dale. If not,
I'll think about it.
Yeah, well,
thank you.
See you in Underwear World.
Yeah, see you soon.
I woke up like
Great, let's get into our last story.
Right.
The title is This Paranormal? Maybe we can answer this. When I was about 14 years old, I had appendices and I had to be rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery because they were on the edge of busting. So the day after my surgery, I was watching an early morning talk show and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a figure standing at the full glass window of my room. And so I looked and there was a man with the most gorgeous and piercing blue eyes. I want to meet him. Black short hair and wearing a black shirt and a priest collar. Ooh. Yes, I know it sounds like something out of a fantasy mild sex mills and boom story. And all this person could do was smile at me, which began to creep me out. So I discreetly searched for the call button, which is on my left side, so the person couldn't see me press it. But after pressing the button and I looked away for a split second, the man had disappeared. The nurse came in not very soon after, and I told her about the man. And so the groundsman happened to be outside cleaning up, and he didn't see anyone fitting the description. And the groundsman was outside for hours. So, who was this person?
Wow.
Is this paranormal? I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, maybe, this person was hopped up on drugs, right? After the surgery and stuff. So maybe it was a hallucination. But it just, it doesn't seem, I don't know. And groundsman, I mean, where are we right now?
Where are we? Yeah.
And this was on the community board.
On the community board. And whoever this is clearly either 72 or 7, because the punctuation here was terrible. I don't know who it was. I mean, I don't know if it's paranoid. It could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Piercing blue eyes.
But they were in a hospital. So, there's a lot of people that pass away in hospitals.
There's a lot of people that pass through hospitals, too.
Right.
I have heard that there is like a peeping hospital fetish where people like to look inside to hospital windows and see what's going on in there. Have you heard of this?
No, I actually haven't.
It's a new thing. I read it in Newsweek. They were following this. We don't have to get into the specifics, but this guy named Shane, and he was really into watching people get surgery and very creepy. So it could be that. Could be that. I don't know if there are a lot of hospital rooms like on the bottom floor.
No,
I feel
usually
like
that's the morgue.
Yeah. So I feel like most hospital rooms are like above, like very above ground,
Yeah.
like third, fourth. So I don't know what they were. Maybe you got set up.
Yeah.
Maybe your nurse is in on it, and this guy Shane was there to check you out before surgery. Or after surgery. I don't know.
I mean, why would a ghost care that you're calling the call button? I mean, only a person would care about that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Sorry, I did not say that at all. I don't know where I came from. I agree, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I don't mean to take your ideas. Carol, I apologize for trying to steal your idea.
No, it's okay.
That's
Dana,
amazing.
I know.
I think
It's
you're
okay.
right. I think if the impetus was like, oh, this is a person, probably not a ghost then.
I think so. I mean, yeah, this person, whoever you are, we want to talk to you and just explain to you that we just think you saw a person.
Yeah. I also like your first theory about the drugs. Because morphine's fun. Have you ever got surgery and then gotten the button and you can just press it anytime
No,
you need
I never
it?
got that.
Oh, it's fun.
Anytime you need it. Wow.
Anytime you just hit the button. It's really fun.
But morphine, too much morphine can kill you, though.
Too much morphine can kill you. Yeah, 100%. But it feels good going in. Yeah, I liked that theory. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it could be in the building? I think it's Natalie from down the hall.
Oh.
Do you think it's Natalie?
Because she did have surgery recently.
She did.
We don't know what, right? Keeping it so...
Clearly it was both of her appendixes.
Yeah.
Not just one. But
She's not a good speller. And she's not very good at punctuation.
I have noticed that. Like on her Christmas cards. Did you get her Christmas card this year?
Oh, yes, I did.
It said Merry, Christmas, but it had 3 S's at the end of Christmas, and then a period, and then an exclamation point. What?
Well, she didn't even write anything in my card.
What?
She didn't even sign it. Nothing.
She gave you a blank Christmas card.
Yeah. But I think she's mad at me. Yeah.
Because you didn't give back her hose.
Yeah, I didn't give it back.
I told you not to borrow it from
Well,
her.
I said, listen, I'll just, because I broke it, okay? I broke it and I just said, I'll buy you a new one, and I just haven't gotten around because I've had stuff to deal with the kid and, Gary.
Well, she rejected one of them. You did buy her a replacement, but she didn't like it. It wasn't as good as the old one. She says. So,
And then she says, I still owe her. Well, I think this is her. She wants to get on the show.
You have baked that woman so many souffles.
I know.
To say I'm sorry. And in the shape of like hoses too. With like, I don't, what else? Besides getting the hose. Because you did it already. She just doesn't like it.
She doesn't like it. Well, the thing is, it had a lesser value apparently than her hose. So she thinks I'm ripping her off.
Ugh.
So she didn't even sign the card.
Well, you know what? You know what she did to me? Because the first year I moved in here, she came over and she was like, I need to borrow a can opener. Guess who's never seen that can opener again? Which is fine. I collect them. I got 4, right? That was my backup. That was the backup of the backup of the backup. I don't care. But if she's going to tit for tat, I want my can opener back. So Natalie, if you're listening, I want my can opener back. Or you tell Carol that you're sorry. I'm pointing at her apartment right now because I'm convinced it's her.
And also, it wasn't a ghost that you saw.
It wasn't. You were just high.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Don't
Case closed.
Don't post on my board again. I never want to see that on my board ever again.
Waste of cork space, right?
Waste of cork space. Ugh, and she broke the pen.
Ah.
You ever push a pin into and
Yeah.
you can't get it out?
Yeah.
That's what she did.
It was a brand new cork. Brand new.
She put a hole in it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. No more Christmas card. I'm gonna rip it up next time in front of you.
And you know what I'm going to do with that Christmas card? The one that she never signed?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to give it to someone. So I'm going to re-gift it. So I've actually won in this case.
You're winning. You are. That is perfect. That is
1
perfect.
Carol, 0 Natalie.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.
Thank you, you too.
Okay.
And we're going to Applebee's right now, right?
We're gonna go to Applebee's. Let me get my purse.
All right.
All right. I'll see you. I'll meet you down in the garage.
Okay.
This has been.
I woke up like. I woke up like.
Dana Shaft is played by Jason Bornstein. Carol Oganza is played by Claudia Witt. Our special guest today is Vickie Toro. All production, mixing, mastering, etc. is done by me, Jason Bornstein. Thanks for listening.